though my love is purely platonic, can't you see how I'm running? Can't you see? Whoa, it's the why do I bother?
My heart.
I try so hard not to feel the way I do. Why do I bother?
Piece of my heart.
You never love me. You never will. The stupid thing. The stupid thing. Why do I always listen to myself? The stupid thing. Enough already.
Piece of my heart.
I know how to love you. I will watch her name.
Enough already.
Wasting my heart.
Already taken on too much blame.
The stupid thing. Why do I always to myself? The stupid thing. Wow, the JSE. Yeah, me too. That was beautiful. Wow, you guys are like, I love your dress too. Come close.
Thank you.
Come close. Come on.
Yeah.
Put this over and grab that mic.
What kind of guitar is that? Really?
I bought it from my roommate for $60.
It's very old and it looks sweet, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it does.
Feel free to
It's
play it.
got an age.
You want to check it out? I don't even
You
know
know,
what it
it's
says.
interesting. My daughter's looking for one of these with the holes in the things and a little
I've never even looked at the name
What
of the
is
square.
it? Because she's actually looking for something. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
One of the tuning pegs is broken off of it, so it has to stay in this weird incomplete tuning. You have to tune to the G string.
Yeah, wow. So we just put that song in a different way than we normally do. Wow, you know, it's true. Eva was looking for a guitar, like scrounging the internet for one with those spaces in them.
Yeah.
It's hard to find.
Hard to find.
They're really hard to find.
It's probably worth a lot of money.
He has like the best luck finding instruments.
I have 12 guitars, and I think I've bought 2 of them. People just give them to me, or
Lucky.
So what's your name, JSE?
Yeah, we're the JSE.
I'm Natalia McCarty.
My name's Jay Sharp. So
Okay.
we started the band with another JS who was Jared Soshinsky. So in the beginning, it was kind of like a joke, like we could be the Jared Soshinsky experiment for the J Sharp experience.
So now we let the audience pick what they want it to be.
Yeah, every show.
It's been juggling 7 elephants, Jerry Seinfeld's enema,
The Juice Lady
whatever.
Easter.
Juice Lady Easter.
I just not heard right.
Just snorted ecstasy.
Yeah, that's another one.
I like the juggling 7 elephants
Yeah,
one.
I like that one.
It's good, clean fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I gotta think of one. The
Oh, no, I already
JSE.
did makeup.
Yeah, you got us thinking.
Joyous sexual experience was another one.
Oh.
Perfect. It's perfect.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's fun. We're just having people say, you know what it should be this week. I'm like, yeah, oh, okay.
Alright, so that's it for this week?
Aw.
Joyous sexual experience?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
are
joyous
you-
sexual.
Alright. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So do you have gigs coming up?
Oh my god. So we got we had done for sold out for a Build Better Planet. We did
You know
that.
Soul Howard.
I love Soleil more than anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she got us to do Brooklyn Fashion Week.
I went to
We
Brooklyn
went-
Fashion Week, but we didn't go to the band.
No.
Well, guess what happened?
We went to
Yeah.
the fashion.
Okay.
They shut it down the last day.
While we
didn't
were
play.
in transit, they called me and said, yeah, they shut down the venue so you can't play.
We had
Where
literally
was it at the fashion venue?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
literally had 11 people in taxi cabs. 'Cause
It
we
was
were
such
playing
a
with
nice
big band,
place.
and
We wanted, we really
Oh, you were
wanted
going to be the end
the
finale?
closing.
They closed. They said the whole last night they canceled all the bands.
I
We were
guess
trying
they
to
just
get
wanted to
everybody-
get the hell out of there. It was a
Yeah.
big event. Wow.
So we made it. So
We made lemonade basically.
Exactly. So how did you make just
got
squeeze
Webster Hall.
everything?
We got the studio at Webster Hall.
Just squeeze everything.
Yeah. Just squeeze everything.
I like that.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Wow. So you've got Webster Hall?
We got the studio.
That's a hot venue.
That's a fun room to play.
November 24th. It's a Sunday, and
And we're still playing with
We're still
all the
playing
people
all
plus
that.
one more.
Good for you. Good for you. That's excellent.
so we're looking forward to that. Only $10.
That's a good price.
I
Yeah,
know.
she's pouring it.
So that's
We should have
We
tickets
have-
in her bag.
I literally have tickets like that.
good for
Like,
you.
it's just like anyone I see, $10. Just it's Sunday night. We start at 7:30. Yeah, just go. That's what you would do.
It's a fun room too. It really is.
I wanted to play there. For so
Yeah, I got to once and it was really good. I'd love to play there again.
long.
It's fun. It's fun. You know, you're playing in Webster Hall.
I know.
It's cool.
We'll get on the bigger stage one day.
That was the Ritz where you had that run.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
a cycle. Yeah, I worked
The
there.
Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
The run-in, you said?
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
talked about
they're
it.
historic. Oh,
I know,
sorry.
it's just, yeah, it's just, I mean,
Sorry.
but no. Also on the show that night, well, I played with Carmine Appice and Tim Bogert, Vanilla Fudge. With Rick, we did Have You Heard of Rick Bader? And so it was quite interesting to do that. It's on an album, Live at the Ritz.
Oh, wow. Well, you know, on our show, we love to get skeletons from your closet, and today is National Indian Pudding Day. We have homemade Indian pudding. And you
I
can
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is. So,
Are you daring us to eat?
we're not daring you. It's delicious. So you can have some, but we need to get a skeleton from your closet.
Okay.
You
I want to know what the skeleton is.
It's like a little
It's from
secret.
your closet, not mine. So, like, you know, it's a little story of trouble you might have had along the way. Little, you know, deviant behavior, possibly.
She's going to eat the whole thing.
She gets one skeleton. That's all. You got a good juicy skeleton for us.
Have a good juicy skeleton. Well, I have no qualms admitting this, but it is something that I kind of hide from people because I come from a very Latina family, which is kind of not really conservative, but you don't do certain things like that photo behind.
Like be naked.
Yeah, and I posed nude for ReWandWho 2 magazine,
Good for you.
and
Right.
and so I've been getting more and more happy with my body and just being like,
Good for you. Good for you. Have some pudding.
yeah, I get pudding because
Yes.
I'm new.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. All right, senor.
No, thank you.
Well,
I'm not gonna
we have
try
other
anything pudding.
we have other treats for people that are babies. All
Yeah.
right, let's get a skeleton from your closet, please.
Oh, boy,
Oh, did you say no thank you because you didn't want to say?
Yeah, I
something?
don't have.
It could be from when you were a kid. Did you ever put gum under a table and
Still
I don't
something
know.
from
Well,
a,
she.
still something from a candy store.
I thought it was something stupid.
Yeah, that's
Something
something
like that.
stupid
Because
works.
she thought of the religious theme. When I was a kid, I thought that churches were like had steeples so that it was like an antenna to transmit your prayers to God.
Aww.
Wow.
That's really stupid, right?
Speaking of, what do you think of that new freaking World Trade Center? The thing that pisses me off, I have to say, I mean, all gratitude for it being built and blah, 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 blah.
It's an
Why
eyesore.
the hell does it have to be the tallest building? Come on. Where does these ego, stupid bullshit? It's like, who cares? It's like in the papers, like, it's the tallest building. It's like, we beat Chicago. It's like,
It's an eyesore.
hello, you know, what does that do for the world?
Was it taller than the one in Dubai? That's
No, it's the
no.
tallest in America.
Okay.
Just America, not the
Okay.
world.
Yeah, I guess we're obeying
Yes.
the other countries, so we don't outdo them.
Our oil masters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
My friend Patrick says it looks like a giant middle finger to New York.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe,
does.
well, that's okay. We love the middle finger.
I know, it's New York.
Come on, hello.
Maybe that's what the
Yes,
Yes.
if it's used correct.
It will now be representative of New York as fuck you world.
That's kind of cool, actually.
See, now
I think about it all the time.
I like that.
Yeah.
That I don't mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. The
And you're
biggest middle
still-
finger in America.
Yeah.
That I
Bigger than
don't
Miley Cyrus's index finger.
tongue.
On the her tongue is long.
Her
Bigger than
tongue
Chrissy
needs to be
Gene
put
Simmons.
back in her
We're
mouth.
like the battle of two snakes.
The whole world is everything Miley. I mean, let her run it out because you know it's not going to go forever.
I know. I'm happy she
Yeah.
covered my song.
Yeah, when she did
Before she
it.
self-destructed.
I know.
Just like Britney.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
The girls, they get into my like demon sway and they do my song and then they self-destruct.
Yeah, it's
It's good. I
true.
love rock and roll. It's over. Bye.
Except, Joan Jett?
Joan Jett, no, but she shaved her head, didn't she? I mean,
Yeah, but I just saw her
she was
recently.
already nuts.
I just saw her recently on some talk show. It might have been Jimmy Kimmel. Happy birthday, Jimmy Kimmel. But
I saw her Jimmy Kimmel too, yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She looks like Cher. She looks like anybody but Joan Jett. I love the
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
She looks freaking drop dead gorgeous, beautiful, but she does not look like Joan Jett.
Well, she's had a little work done,
A
as
lot.
I say.
A
Yeah.
lot.
Unfortunately, I see her eyes blinking, the left eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, she does look freaking phenomenal. But like, if I ran down the street and if I was in an elevator with her just alone, I wouldn't even know it was Joan Jett.
Wow.
No.
I haven't seen her in a while.
She looks like a different. She looks like she said, "I want that version." You know, like I think Madonna. I always say Madonna went in and said, "I want to look like Mary-Kate and Ashley." You know, because she looks just like one of them now. I mean, I love
That
her.
is not an aspiration to have.
I know. But
Like a
she,
twin.
if you look at Madonna, do you think she?
I know
Yeah,
what
She
you
looks
mean, yeah.
just like them, right? I love Mary-Kate and Ashley. Don't get me wrong, and I.
Okay, sorry. Go,
No.
No, Jackie Fox actually told me the real story about I Love Rock and Roll and how that Joan saw me do it. Joan was in the bathroom, and Jackie was watching TV, and she watched me performing I Love Rock and Roll. Said, Joan, you got to see this. Dragged Joan out of the bathroom and watched the show and bought the record. Joan then bought the record. Am I making any sense?
Yeah. So
Right.
then
Yeah,
she
it's
recorded
fine.
the record.
Yeah, but it was Jackie Fox who instigated it, and she's a Harvard lawyer now. I mean, she's a Harvard graduate. And she has no reason to lie about it. I believe that.
Well, you know, Joan heard the song and bought it, and it's history.
Yeah, but
So-
that was the reason was because we were on TV. If we hadn't been on TV, she would have never heard the song. But it was Jackie Fox who said, "You got to hear this song." So
for
kudos to
Jackie Fox, yeah.
Yes.
And now Miley can
Jacqueline
self-destruct.
Fuchs. Jacqueline Fuchs. Yeah.
Wow. So JSE, what is your website?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a couple. We have we have our Bandcamp, so it's jse.bandcamp.com.
We have a Tumblr.
We have Tumblr.
The JSE.
And which one do you go to the most, Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook. We're not that active on Twitter. We do have followers. Though.
We have a lot of followers on
Do you use a free Tumblr or do you pay?
Free.
Okay.
I think they're all free. You can pay for.
I got a free one.
You can pay for the backgrounds.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
all
So it's
free.
like $49 for one background.
Yeah.
That's better.
I was looking, I was like, oh, I'll change it up. And I looked at it and I'm like, no,
You can
I
pay
don't
for
want to
PayPal
change it up that
for it.
badly. It looks fine.
Well, it's just Yahoo took over, so they didn't mess.
Yeah, did you see that English
Yeah.
girl on Yahoo that just went like over the
Yeah.
She got lucky there, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Google, and look at her. She's like taking over the world.
Yeah.
What? I actually don't. I didn't hear this. What happened?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Some cute little English girl on a ukulele wrote this song like "Fuck You, Google," and it's
Went
very
viral.
clever, went viral, and it's adorable, and she's cute, and like
Like how old are we talking?
what?
Like how old are we talking? Is she like a
She's
10?
20 something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a
maybe
little
30.
girl. That's a little girl.
I thought you were like
She's
a 9-year-old.
No, but she looks little, like, you know, she's cute. And this is like her minute, you know, she's like just cursing out Google. And
Make something out of something small. I mean, she got famous for doing something, just
she's
complaining.
getting famous like this
Really?
week. I saw her on the news, and then I went and looked at the video. you
Amanda
know?
Palmer kind of did the same thing when she did Glastonbury this year. She had a nip slip, and the Daily Mail they covered everyone who performed in their music, and when it came to Amanda, they just talked about her nipple showing. So about a couple of days later, she went on stage and she wrote a song called Daily Mail, and she was telling them off, and then halfway through, she just took off all her clothes.
Good for her.
That's what you do. You're gonna make
She's
light of
just like
something.
you.
I really like her.
You know, she met Amanda Palmer.
I met Amanda
I have to
Palmer.
say this. And Amanda Palmer grabbed her boob.
Yeah.
And I spoke to another friend, and they had another ridiculous story. I think Amanda Palmer
So she's a boob girl.
does something ridiculous when she meets someone to make a first impression.
Yeah.
And I thought, that's really smart.
Well, it's always about the boobs now.
no, I don't know, she kissed someone or something?
Oh yeah, she recently on
She just did
Tumblr.
something, you know, a little...
Recently on Tumblr, there were pictures of her just randomly kissing fans, and she loves to stand out. And she did a TED talk about.
So I guess it was not a clothing malfunction.
No, I think that was like she just got really ticked off, so she's like, "Fine, I'm gonna really have a clothing malfunction." She just took off her clothes.
I'm so over nudity. It's just like over.
I think she is too.
overkill.
That's why she's like, "Really, you're talking about my boob popping out? Like I give a
Yeah.
shit?" You know? So it was like,
It's
I'm
just.
gonna talk about this
It's
now.
like a corporate ploy to promote.
Unless you're Janet Jackson. I love Janet Jackson. It kind of messed her up, but
But because she's religious, and you know, it's like mortifying for her, I guess. But people made a lot of money off of that. So.
yeah, and she had a tough time. Like
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake went.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and his song was like, "I'm gonna get you naked by the end of this song," and then like,
Ah,
that's the words.
We should write a song like
Yeah,
that.
I never felt that was fair at all. Janet took all the fucking shit from that.
I just wonder, was that a breakaway costume?
It was a breakaway.
It was supposed to be rippable material, but he went
Okay.
for the bra and the rippable
Justin
material.
did it,
He
Yeah.
did it,
But he
yeah.
did it.
I mean,
So it really wasn't... I
It was
thought the whole
rippable.
thing was staged.
I was
thought
when it happened.
He was supposed to go for the rippable material.
That's what she's saying.
He was supposed to go for the rippable material, but he went for the rippable material and the piece of her bra.
You learn something
So it's
new
called
every day.
and then nipple.
Yeah, but his lyric is, "I'm gonna get you
Yeah.
naked by the end of this song."
It's just a breast. I mean,
I know.
It's just
With
boobs.
the Super Bowl, whoop whoop.
It's just
Yeah.
boobs.
I guess I've seen too many groupies in my life.
Well, it's different, you know. We don't care the same way.
Yeah.
It is nothing.
Exactly, it's America.
Nudity's
you know?
overrated.
Yeah, it's America, because in Europe they don't give a shit.
That's true.
They show boobs on like 8 p.m. prime time, you know.
I'd like to
I
say
go-
I still like nudity.
I go over to England, I go right through customs, like no problem. You know, straight through, I come back to the States, and it's like I'm Al Capone. You know? They look at me, they go like,
Well, you are Al.
gotta have yes.
Len.
And then they make me wait for an hour, and then they go through my luggage, and I'm like, welcome home, you know?
Yeah,
We never find anything, because I'm not gonna bring anything. You know? This is stupid.
I know. But you know what? God bless America and happy Veterans Day yesterday for anyone who is brave enough to do those things.
Absolutely. We're not talking about TSA
I know,
agents. We're
I
talking
know.
about the soldiers.
I know. Those people just, they have nothing better to do.
Well, they have low salary. I pay more taxes than they make in salary,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they just love to be able to keep
Yeah,
someone
that's
like me around.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's end on a happy note.
Happy note.
Yeah. Let's
Movies.
end on a happy note.
I'm in a great mood.
No,
Movies are happy.
outside. We'll change that. So, JSE, let's just ask you one last thing. How did you get the name the JSE?
Well, I'll tell what I know the story. He'll correct me.
She knows it.
So he was in a band called the Stereolites, and their lead singer Kevin Sacco was called to duty in Iraq. And as a joke, he said,
It kind of ruined our band.
yeah, it kind of ruined the band, but he said as a joke, you should do your own solo project called the J Sharp Experience.
It was a joke.
It was a joke, and he decided, actually, I should do live music, and he asked me to help out.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then,
asked all my friends to help out.
yeah, it was, and that's kind of what we still
That's how it
do.
started. We've been doing this since 2002.
Yeah. And we performed the CBGB's gallery,
Cool.
and which I missed terribly. I really loved that
The
place.
gallery was great.
The gallery was
I
awesome.
loved it too. They had better bathrooms.
Yeah.
CBG movie is great. Have you seen it?
Oh, no,
No, I didn't see it yet. I don't want to.
It looks cheesy, isn't it?
Alan Rickman's in it. It's gonna be
Okay.
awesome.
I gotta see it.
It's good that they made
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
I know. I love Alan
He's
Rickman.
terrific.
So good.
He's dry, just like Hilly,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen clips.
yeah, it's terrific.
Oh, that's so good.
But yeah, so we started working around Manhattan, and we made it a full band, and we were like, it's not really that he didn't want it to be called the J Sharp Experience because it wasn't just him.
Yeah.
It's true.
I didn't want it to sound like Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah. So that's when we started with the different things it could stand for, and
Gotcha.
to this day, like our shows that's coming up, we have all our friends in the New York music community performing with us.
And we'll have our third record out
Yeah.
Right?
by 2014.
Yeah.
And
Good for you.
where can they buy the record?
Bandcamp.
Previous ones.
Bandcamp has it
And
on
our website,
our website. Yeah.
jse.tumblr.com.
We have some of our
Once again, slowly.
thejse.tumblr.com.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you
so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Did you want to say one last thing?
No, he pretty much covered everything.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. How is the Indian pudding?
It was good.
I know it's good. I made it.
All right,
We'll be back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Titanium, a twist of toaster tonight. Titanium, you never set me so free. I loved you, you left me, you are my clean disease. I will take you over there. I will take you